Welcome back. Alternate solutions. What's time? It's 1:45. Alright.
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Calm down. It'll all be fine. It's weird to be back here again. Where? Oh, this place. Oh yeah, I just want to talk about Resident Evil 9 Requiem a bit. I know it's nothing to do with Dead Space, but you know, I like to ramble on about stuff sometimes that has nothing to do with the game. There was information today from the director Hiroshi Nakanishi. Sorry if I got that wrong. He's the guy who did 7, he's directed 9. And I think there was a mistranslation or something where he said that's gonna be first person. I think that might have been a mistranslation, but if that's the case, I don't mind. I loved Arrow 7 and 8. Well, you know I do. I did the games. As soon as I started doing like a, full Let's Play series stuff, like, as soon as I started doing it, 7 and 8 came pretty quickly, so I don't mind either way, third person or first person. But I will say, when I first played 7 and 8, well, 7 scared the shit out of me. And 8's not necessarily the scariest game in the world, but when I first played it, it did scare me a lot. Because of that first person perspective. Especially fighting some of those big creatures, you know, that big ass bald cunt with the hammer. Or whatever. And you're like, you can't see behind you, so you don't know where he is, how close he is towards you, and everything's just like feels larger in scale and more terrifying sometimes, I feel like. I'm someone who, like, I really don't mind first person, third person. Just not fixed camera. Like, I love the older Resident Evils, but there is a reason why part of me's gotta, like, maybe I should go straight to Resident Evil 2 remake and not do one remake. Even though I want to do one remake, but yeah, the over-the-shoulder first-person gameplay is just more satisfying, like more enjoyable. So either way, I don't mind really, because obviously we're playing a new character who's not really experienced. Well, I don't know, maybe not. I wouldn't mind another first-person game.
Cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module required for further cargo transport.
Meh. Meh. Shut up. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Jesus. Got a bunch of jerks coming this way. I hate them cunts with the yellow sack. Bitch! Got a fatty. Out of it. Yeah, that's doing more damage. That's for sure. Okay, so now we have to move this. Better look out. Would you go away? I'm sort of concerned they're going to keep spawning. Rude. You leave me alone. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta take this thing out. What the fuck? But yeah, like, I don't mind either way, it's a third person, first person. But there is part of me, a guilty part of me, that kind of selfishly wants first person again. Just because of how much I loved 7 and 8. I do love my FPSs. Okay, we've almost got this over. The marker.
Delivering cargo shipment 782 to the hangar bay.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the suite. Hurry.
Stop spawning, jerks. I just realised I don't use the alternate fires at all. They made all the alternate fires like different and much better in the remake version of this game. Yeah, but man, like, every time there's a new Resident Evil game coming out, it's like Christmas for me. It feels like an event. It really does. It's just there's something special about, because they've been on such a roll with the games. Obviously we need to see a bit more of Requiem, but you know, I can't wait to see what the obviously the gameplay is like and stuff. But I honestly I'm not even worried about the quality of the game. Especially since the director who did 7 is doing 9, like that, just because I absolutely adore Resident Evil 7. There's a reason why I tried to Let's Play it like 1,000 times. I fucking love that game. Village 2. Village is a weird one though. I feel differently about it every time I play it again. It's like, I feel like that game just doesn't know whether it wants to be a horror game or like an action game. It didn't balance it as well as like Resident Evil 4 does. Even though I think it's a great game.
I restored power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle. I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
No. You know what makes me sad though? In a way, like I'm very happy Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Silent West's coming out. Are thriving. Especially Silent Hill seeing the comeback it must made, but what makes me sad is Dead Space. And what makes it worse is who owns Dead Space, which is EA. Now, the remake apparently didn't do... First of all, let me just say this, right? I knew... Sorry, I'll get on with the game in a minute. I can't say this, right? I knew when the remake came out, I knew this is probably going to be the last game we're going to get from the series. I knew they'd kill it off again. Because it's EA, and they probably thought this would sell like 20 million copies or something. So they always have unrealistic expectations. Now, if it didn't sell that well, even for a horror game standard, at the end of the day, it's a business. You know, it's like, people didn't buy it. But we don't know, like, what EA's expectation was. And it just makes me sad that the series is not going to be consistent now, like Resident Evil. Because in my opinion, this series should be done as well as Resident Evil is doing. It follows the Resident Evil formula in some ways, but it's so unique as well to itself. And it just, it's a shame, you know, at the end of the day. It's just a shame. Why I feel like Dead Space remake, because Dead Space 2 remake would have been fucking incredible. Ugh. But you know, at the end of the day, Dead Space remake was sort of I felt like a love letter to the series. Final send off for it. At the end of the day, if it doesn't sell well, what can you do? You know? But I love this franchise so much. Besides 3, I think 3 is a very boring game, really. I'm not a big fan of 3. I've never played it co-op, and obviously I think Felix has talked about it. Obviously, if you watch me, I assume you know Felix. Good friend of mine. We are planning on doing Dead Space 3 at some point. Hopefully once... Well... I don't know, but eventually you're hoping to do it. He's actually doing... I don't know if I want to say anything, but... Because... I don't know if it's coming out, but he's been working on Dead Space 2 LP. So me doing 1, him doing 2, and then we both do 3 is kind of an interesting idea. Though, obviously Dead Space 2 may happen. Anyway, I may do it anyway. Not anytime soon, I have no plans anytime soon. Maybe if I play it co-op, Dead Space 3, I'll feel differently about it. You know? But I don't know. It is meant to be played co-op at the end of the day. This ain't good. I better move.
Quarantine lifted.
Alright, before we go in there. Yeah, honestly, I might just do 2 more videos of this.
I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
I might just complete the chapter in this video and then...
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
Why do I have to do everything? Wouldn't you do something? Or Kendra, what's she doing? Just sitting somewhere the entire time. Giving me orders constantly. Why am I going out here? I also had to finally complete this game. To me, it's a bigger deal than even when I completed Resident Evil 7 because I can't believe I've had this channel for 14 years and it took me this long to do this game, finally. Because this is one of my favourite franchises of all time. It's just strange. Yeah, this almost feels like the last game. Like, I think back to my childhood and a lot of the games I've played. Obviously, I haven't done all of them. You know, there might be like a game like Bioshock 1 or... But the major games I wanted to do, this was the one that was left. You know, like from back when I created the channel that I always wanted to do. This is the only one that's left, really.
Entering zero gravity.
So, say I get run over by a bus to, like, once I finish the last video of this. At least I finally did this game. I don't know, you never know what might happen. I might get hit with a rock or just fall off a fucking edge of a bridge or something and I'm dead. But I did Dead Space, that's all that matters. I ain't going nowhere, plenty of Let's Plays to come. Maybe. Which ones? I swear those bombs don't do shit. Fuck. Bomb. Yeah. Missed. We're playing this game on Xbox. Dead Space 1 and 2 is you always used to play on the PlayStation 3. I think the textures were better on PS3, but the 360 version has a better frame rate. course, PC version is better than both, but I couldn't get that working right. It was to do with the sensitivity. It just felt wrong. Like, I used a controller, I wanted to play with keyboard and mouse, but it just didn't work out. It's the good thing about consoles, you know, everything's guaranteed to work, really. Even though this game doesn't seem to be benefit. I don't know if it's like a 360 backwards compatible thing. But this doesn't benefit from the SSD, like the loading times. Oh, it doesn't feel like it. Loading times can still be long. Well, only when you start the game up, or you exit to the menu. I tried to grab the bomb, but my kinesis obviously hasn't been upgraded. A bit closer now. Where are they? Okay, move that and then... Well, not again. Slowly. I still find it funny. I remember buying this around this 360 version on this, buying it on my Xbox One, or I think it was Xbox One, and me like thinking it was around 2020. I literally bought it with the intention of Let's Play on it. I've wanted to do this game over the years, over and over again.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
And now I've got to go back up again. I do prefer what they did in 2 and 2, 3 in the remake, where you just you could float around instead of going to wall. I'm getting confused. Fuck's sake. Okay, we've got to go there. Right.
Exiting zero gravity. Loading cargo shipment 782.
Anything else, Kine?
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
The Adventures of Isaac Clarke and Kine. And Terence Kine. There he is.
Over here! Hurry!
Let's have a hug.
No time to waste. We must do it. Wait, Amelia, where are you going?
Fine. Oh, let me guess. Yeah. Bitch.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kine didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kine was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
Big surprise, Kendra Daniels is a traitor. And she took the marker. She knew what was here all along. Of course she did. Okay, I'm trying to use zero gravity, I forgot. Disabled it. Nickel. You ain't getting away that easily, bitch. Shit. I just used my status and it didn't work. This thing's so annoying. Shut up. Oh. Nico.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. make us whole again. Make us whole again.
You okay? Yeah, Kendra was the one blocking out Hammond's signal a lot of that time, I think, as well.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing?
Haha.
You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Come back here.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
You okay?
Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
They made Nicole such a better character in the remake because you get to see a lot of her interactions with different characters like Klein and Mercer and what she was doing to try and handle the situation. What? Can I leave? Also, you get because Isaac can talk in the remake, you get like a last interaction with, you know, the one of the last interactions with Nicole and Isaac before all the shit went down near Shamora, like on one of those video call things, and it is painful. There are some things story-wise about the remake that I didn't like necessarily. Why am I going in there? And I'll get into that if I ever do the remake on the channel. Which probably won't happen, but I don't know. Kendra.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Okay, chapter 11 done. Okay, when we come back to Dead Space, it's the final chapter. See you then.